Hey guys, and welcome back to another video where today we are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. That's really all there is to that intro. Yeah, we're playing this game. If you haven't seen this game, well, then why are you watching this video? I really suggest you watch, better YouTubers play this game first. But, yeah, I'm just gonna play this. It's all about choices and making choices. We're going to start off by following the instructions given to us, and then we'll just kind of explore. So let's do this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Good for him. How much was he paid?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Really?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions,
What?
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Controller is not working. God damn it. And why is my mouse doing that? Oh, come on. Is it broken? What's happening? This is wrong. Why is my cursor here? What's gone? What's happening? I can't use my controller. Stanley's broken. How do I fix this? My cursor's here. And when I move it to my other monitor where my OBS is on, I can still move the screen. But it's in OBS. And I can't use my controller. Hold on. Let me, go over to my keyboard and see if I can figure out what's going on. Alright, I'm going to try and figure out what's gone wrong here. Actually, it told me I could, because I've logged in for the third time and put the time on, I could put it at my favorite time. I don't have a favorite time, so I'm just going to put it on the time it is right now. Right now is my favorite time. Being in the moment. It is 1:57. No, it's not my favorite time of the day. That's just what time it is now. Yeah, I couldn't resist, okay? Wait, what? How do you know? Wait, what? I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Be ready next time you boot up the game. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and now my controller's not working again. And when I... Ah, come on. I might have to search this up and figure out what's going on. Hold on. Which means I have to close the game again. Give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna use my good old iPad to go onto YouTube and see what I'm doing wrong. I can't find any results for what I'm doing wrong on YouTube, so I'll just do it on Google instead. Yeah, everything I can find is just old. Fine, I'll use keyboard and mouse, but it's going to be really bad quality. Sorry guys. This might actually look pretty bad. I hope it doesn't, but it might. Oh. Alright, I'm going to need to get to the game's settings, but I closed the game again, so it's going to have more sliders for me. Okay. I love this. This is so stupid. I love it. Okay, I need to fill it up. I like Scrum Tush. Please do. Okay, I won't. Time it is right now. Yes, I do. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What time anyway? What is time? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Probably. Help. Okay, I'll help you. Yeah, I'll come back for sure. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I've been recording for 23 minutes and I haven't actually started playing the game yet. Alright, let's try again. Hi. Let's just do this. Playing with keyboard and mouse. I don't play with keyboard and mouse often, so this might be a little awkward.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No, we've already seen that. Sorry, pal. Welcome back. Alright. We're good. Just move my mic a little further away from my mouth. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, okay. So, controls. Control. Alright, that's sneak. E is interact, I know. Alright. I'm just gonna follow the instructions.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here
Tips
either.
for not getting fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom closet. No, I'll leave that till later.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Of course. Of course he did. Hello, boss.
Stepping into his manager's office,
That's
Stanley was
scary.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Yeah, he had
and
no
so
clue.
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Which I had no clue about.
2845.
Wow.
But of course,
Stanley.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah.
Amazing. He
Sheer
stepped
luck.
into the newly opened passageway.
I did, yeah. Well, Stanley did, yeah. I'm kind of new to PC games, which is why this is such a mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't usually play on keyboard and mouse, as you can probably tell.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
This place
Why
is
did
like
he
Aperture
feel
Labs.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This place goes down as far as Aperture Laboratories. What the hell? Look at that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I did. I've actually seen people play this game before. But not the new one, not this version. I've seen a little bit.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
This is what my
Stanley
room
thought
should
to
look like.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, I guess I just gotta...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it even possible?
No
Had he truly
way.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
He did.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yeah, this place is
For
terrible.
he would dismantle
And
the
huge.
controls once and for all.
Sneakily. Sneakily. Almost there. I did it. Dude. I can't believe that. I actually did it. Hello? It's just black screen.
Blackness
Oh.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it?
Yes.
Yes!
He had won. He had
I did it.
defeated the machine.
I win.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
That's right.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Yep.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
What?
For it was not
No,
knowledge
no.
or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yeah.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Okay.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yeah.
And that was all he needed to know.
That's
It was
fine.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Okay.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I did.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
The end. I beat the game. There you go. that's it for today. No, I'll see what else we can do. This time, we're gonna do something else.
Stanley went around touching every little... No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
okay, he cut himself
co-workers.
off. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a glitch where you can, like, hop out of the game. Oh, yeah, hold on. Is that it? Come on. There it is. Come on. Come on. Gotta reach. Yes, yes. Haha! Screw you. I
At
did
first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map
No.
until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yes.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
Yeah.
into the nature of video game structure
It is.
and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Yeah, this is a great
So,
game.
Now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
It is
Why
interesting.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then.
I could have,
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Yeah.
Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate.
Yes, they are.
I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Well, I want to listen to your
just
voice.
to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Yes, of course.
But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly.
Okay.
What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Yes.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Yes.
He did it all day in a meaningful way.
Somehow.
But his brain had long ceased to function.
Oh.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
I like that. It's... Yeah, oh, it's still going? I'll just sitting here and just utter whiteness, just waiting. I get the feeling this is just gonna keep on looping. But I want to know what happens. I could be just sitting here for nothing. Just... you know? I'll give in. Alright, you win. Look, this game is full of secrets, and I'm looking for a secret ending.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yes, I did.
But it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It's advancing my story. So, yeah. There. I know you can go in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Is there though? I feel like there's a secret just because he said that.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Other than you talking, of course. Fine, I'll leave. Oh, I could close myself inside, hold on. Yeah, this is nice.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Well,
He wasn't even doing anything.
I'm
At least if
determined.
there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Well, I
As
know-
it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Look, I'm sure you could easily give me something to do.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I
Standing
am.
around doing nothing?
I am.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, I will. Alright, well, I'm in here because I want to hear you talk.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Well... Yeah, no, I gotta...
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
It is, yeah.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
Yeah.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Hell yeah, broom closet ending.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Well, that's
he probably
just
only
uncalled
got the
for.
job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Look.
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Well, then I'd be doing
In a
this.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to
Yeah.
alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it
Oh, he's gonna
begins to
scream in my ears,
decompose.
isn't he?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless
Buddy, it's not
human
working. I'm wearing
physiological
headphones.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making
What?
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
I don't think
So that the
anyone
irony
else in my
and
house would be able to
insightful
play this
commentary
game.
of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Alright, I'll do it, I'll do it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
No!
walked
I was hoping I could
upstairs
walk
to
backwards.
his boss's office.
Upstairs? Okay, I'll go upstairs and see what other funny things I can find. Woo! Can I flush the toilet? What? Come on. There's no secrets in here, really? Man. Fine. Fine. An elevator! I'm pressing both the buttons because I'm annoying. Alright. Let's go up. Alright. Is the guy humming along to this? Hold on. How long is this elevator ride? Like, this is a very tall elevator. Like, how far up does this go? I'm gonna let it happen. You're kidding me! No! Fine, I'll go down then. Fine. They frickin' trolled me. This better not be another troll. I swear to God. I think it is. You bastards. I hate this. I hate all of you. Dude, does Agent 47 work here? Agent 47's the boss. Piano.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No,
Trying
I'm-
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 8, 4, 5.
Okay, fine.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
What do you mean?
And
I put in the
Stanley got
code.
hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo. No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
Really?
and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, did I?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Is that so?
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Right.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
0521.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to
I'm going
you.
to see if I can actually find
I
all the numbers
erased
and then
them.
activate that
I
panel.
turned off the machine. I set you free.
It's 4.
Of course,
I need
that was merely
0.
in this instance of the story.
there a
Sometimes
0?
when I tell it,
I hope there
I
is.
simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
You're mean.
I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Give me more time,
You know
go on.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
I don't think there's
clock,
a
why not?
0.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Maybe it's just 521.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I think there
I
is.
mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Wait.
You're in for quite a
2.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Is it just 222?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Wait.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
No! I was figuring it out! No! I need another chance at
Will you
this.
cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
God damn it! If I can't do it, I'll figure it out on YouTube another time. I'm sure come on. They would... Is it a big troll? Is it just a troll? I hope not. That would suck. Look, I'll have one more go, and this time I'm not
All of his
gonna...
co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
It's not?
Is this Stanley's office?
Is it not Stanley's office?
When Stanley came to a set
Nope.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, probably.
But eager to get back to business,
Yep.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Screw you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yep.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
You
here.
killed me, you
I'm
bastard.
not your enemy, really.
Really? Really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story is... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
God damn it. Fine. Fine, that's my ending. God damn it. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy. This is actually a lot of fun. I might do more of it, I don't know. It's a shame I couldn't get the controller to work. But oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I can still play on mouse and keyboard, I just prefer controller. That's fine. Yeah, that's really it. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more. See ya!